This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match, Cole. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage.
Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Oh, and a stomp right to the back. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Man. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Belair might be in even bigger trouble if she's not careful.
Bianca Blair with a strategically placed shot.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Really just laying it in.
Deadlift!
Ooh, hitting me!
Wow, what agility. Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too. Military press slam.
Scooped up and down. Oh, what a leg drop.
Ooh.
Looking to get airborne here.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Up high.
Missile drop kick. Specifically targeting the leg. And it's evident that Bianca's got a target trained on her now.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Belair able to adapt. Into the ring again now. Shoulder tackle.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Boom! Read that one. Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole. But to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
Escapes out of that attack. Slams her. How do you recover from that? She escapes the attack. Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST with the glam slam. That's Belair showing up just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process.
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Oh, my.
Sky high. Broad splash, nailed it. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling up shovels now? That just makes me sick. We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Throws her back in from ringside.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, clothesline.
The EST powering up her opponent.
try to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Pancaked by the splash.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Belair gets counted.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
Not look.
Look at this guy. What is he up to? Is that a camera?
He's got a camera and he's headed towards the ring.
Does he have credentials?
Sir, what's your name? Sir!
Go find out, Saxton.
Interesting use of the ladder here, guys.
This isn't going to end well for anyone.
Bianca Blair.
K.O.D. Will Belair close this out?
Deadlift. Look at this power. Deadlift. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Ripley and Belair keeping up with each other, blow for blow, hold for hold.
Two hungry competitors both wanting to prove just how much they belong on top.
And this is quickly
On the apron.
under the ropes and back into the ring. Being carried around now.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
Ooh. Golly.
That core area really getting lit up.
Oh, strong impact. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Stunts. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Rhea Ripley with the
Muscling up her opponent for Riptide.
bad spot for Belair.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Oh, face buster.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight.
She's getting something from under the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Drop kick on target. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Scouted it and fired.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
Belair into a kiss of death.
Did Belair just close this out? Bianca with a standing shooting star.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Bianca Belair with the power.
K.O.D.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Oh. Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
If Rhea wanted a battle, she's got one right here tonight.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Getting set up onto the ladder. What's the thinking here?
Might be thinking of something that can put the opposition out for good.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
On a stomp.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? And she's coming back to the ring now. Ow! Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Got them off their feet here.
The scoop slam sets things up.
Bianca's really getting the better of her opponent here.
Yeah, Ripley experiencing some brutality of Belair's own doing.
Well, that changed.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Ripley lined up Belair just perfectly there.
Getting this sledgehammer has emboldened her.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And Bianca had it scouted.
She's got something in mind here.
Laying in a big hip with that hammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Full Nelson slam. Ripley is headed up top.
Launching. In front knee. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Ripley sees her moment to put Belair away.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Crashing right into that ladder.
What a sickening impact.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh, taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Oof.
The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power. And a squat. Another. Boom. Crash landing. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
This doesn't look good, and I don't think that guitar is gonna sound good either.
Bam!
precarious position.
Yeah, this could be dangerous, Michael.
Face first off the ladder. Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Rhea had that scouted. Triple kick with precision.
Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still left to go.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage. Clubbing blow. Into the turnbuckle yet again. German suplex.
Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Ripley, the prison trap. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Driven down face first.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless. Oh, repeated headbutts.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Brutal club.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Taking things back into the ring. Rhea Ripley. Riptide.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. And we have a one-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for a riptide. Not looking good for Bianca.
Drop straight into the ladder.
And now just lying there, lifeless.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Continuing attacks from Rhea.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
And now Belair on the receiving end again.
Yeah, things looking quite bleak for Bianca.
Driven down face first.
Rhea Ripley.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. The tried and true strategy of chopping down the tree by going for the leg. And a slap for the exclamation point.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. What do you think she has in mind?
Malicious intentions. Oh, God.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Thinking of going high risk here.
From the top.
Look out below!
From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
puts an end to that. Bianca able to take a stand there.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
With the Grand Slam. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
She's working winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's got to feel like a fish out of water.
Oh, God, a clothesline.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Blair is showing no mercy out here.
Well, there she goes. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come. Taking flight all the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power.
Electric chair into a face buster.
And Ripley still inflicting damage. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
And out a very bad position on the ladder. Turning the tables. Bianca Blair. The powerful KOD.
Did Blair just close this out?
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Oh. Boom! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
The EST looking to secure the win.
The KOD does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. Oh, no. Oh, God. Better check your teeth after that.
Bianca Blair. The powerful
KOD. Does that finish Ripley for good? The EST looking to secure the win. KOD. Blair displaying power.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Blair getting ready. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Great sequence of offense from Blair.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Right in the solar plexus. Another punishing backbreaker.
Just punishing the back over and over again. No remorse.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Blair's making a statement.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Bringing out that ladder, and we are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Oh! Devastating facebuster.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
just stomping down. Belair being met with some stiff resistance down the stretch.
We don't often see Bianca Blair fighting from behind, but that's exactly where this is headed.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. She's taking things back into the ring. Fighting back with everything she has.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A guitar? I did not see that coming.
Returning back to the ring. With a standing shooting star.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
The EST hoists up her opponent, and the KOD goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Crushing them with the splash. Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
And a slam.
Really an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Blistering shoulder block. And Bianca's pushing through and keeping herself in this matchup.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she might be able to close this one out.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. But things are really heating up here. The smell of gasoline from that fireball is so pungent. I'm having difficulty even breathing. Rough landing on the ladder, and things can only get worse from here.
Bianca telling her opponent, come get some.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh! Boom!
She throws her back in. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Wait a minute. Now she's a lead guitarist looking to hit the perfect note.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Ouch.
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Knee to the jaw.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. The riptide. Does that finish Bianca off?
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. It looks like she's giving them what they want.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
The clock just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
This is a close contest. Only one fall is the difference. Oh, man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Back elbow blows that one up. Oh!
Rhea powering up her opponent. Tear into the face buster. Well, you know what they say. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So her opponent better scram.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Bad spot for her to be in here.
Maybe she's playing possum?
Maybe not.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Slam! What impact!
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide! Wow! Ripley got her!
And now thrown back into the ring.
She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a solid 2 falls lead.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Oh! Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh, evil intentions swirling as she gets ready to go to work with that hammer.
No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that. Bianca Blair with a county.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Incredible agility.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact.
Bianca,
Reversal catches Bianca.
finally she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Way to avoid that.
Blair lands hard ringside. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Something's got to give here.
Well, what's next won't be good for anyone.
Ow! Boom! Back into the ring here. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position, driven down face first.
Hell hath no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand. Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Laid out with a power slam.
Eyes on her opponent and hands swinging a sledgehammer.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Oh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Double chicken wing up and lamb slam.
And Blair now gaining the advantage on Ripley.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Sidesteps and delivers the backbreaker. Are we going to see Blair finish off Rhea here?
Bianca Blair with the power. K.O.D. Will Blair close this out?
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Blair's got her in her sights.
Blair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
K.O.D. Kiss of death.
And Ripley felt every bit of that. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Endless blows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, driving the elbow.
She's taking things to the floor here. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
A fall could be scored right here. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Bianca's at full throttle. Oh, man. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Bianca Blair with the power.
K.O.D. That's it. That finally has to do it. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Well scouted by Ripley.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, my gosh. Ooh. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Ripley, the prison trap. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Boom! Not sure how much more Bianca Blair can take.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Incoming! Broad splash, nailed it. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Bianca expected that one. Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand slam.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Now Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Not a good spot to be in. Kiss of death, the KOD.
Will Belair close this out? Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
She's launched out of the ring. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. She throws her back in. Back of the neck getting worked over. Wow.
And a slap, too.
Just going all out with every blow.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and woo with her eyes.
Getting back into the ring now. Effective counter. Drop kick.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. Goes low to sweep them right off their feet.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston crab cinched in.
Submission locked in tight here. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Bianca Blair just goading her opponent.
Ah, jeez. You gotta be kidding me. A standing shooting star.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Bianca Blair.
KOD. Delivered again. Just end it now.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Face buster. And this one might be headed ringside. Coming back from the outside now.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh my gosh, what impact! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Watch your face.
Inverted Alabama slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh, Stop, jeez. Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Tied. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
And this is as much a dare as it is a statement.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
And with a one-fall advantage here, taking flight.
Splash.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. The other end, too.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up. And it might be time to try to ramp things up to try and catch up. 2 falls is not too far, but there's no time for rest. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Steering clear there.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There's the riptide.
Bad spot for Belair.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. She reverses and creates an opportunity. The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And there's a big-time lead here. But now is not a time to feel overconfident and do something stupid. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position into an electric chair facebuster. My goodness.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
She's got that sledgehammer and making her opponent aware of it.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Headbutts. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky.
Ripley, the prison trap. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Big boot. And Bianca landing another big hit in the late stages.
Bianca looking so impressive, given what she's been through so far.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. Belair displaying power.
spot for Ripley.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony. And it seems like her leg is being targeted here.
Watch this Herculean power. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Into the power slam.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Bianca's displaying dominance.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Oh! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Face buster.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
She's looking to end her right now.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. And this is...
Rhea Ripley.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Bad spot for her to be in here.
Maybe she's playing possum?
Maybe not.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Moving into the ring.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Look at this.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Up against it now.
Yeah, we've seen ladders cause serious injuries countless times. Oh, God, better check your teeth after that. Belair with a standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Bianca Blair. A powerful Belair into a kiss of death.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Uh-oh. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog.
She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now.
Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him. Looking to go up high. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Turns it into a face buster.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but...
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Let's go to her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Forearm club. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD. Belair might have this in the bag.
Looking like John Henry swinging the
turning into a savage display of violence.
She'll take things into the ring.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
From way up.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Bianca feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. KOD. Rhea went down in a heap.
Bianca Blair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook. Into the glam slam.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Ripley averts the attack.
Lift it up. What's next? Michinoku driver. Rhea top turnbuckle.
Soaring. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Well, you know what they say. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So her opponent better scram.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
As their opponent in the chicken wing position into snake eyes.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Toasting them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Rhea Ripley.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ooh. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley. Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
We have nearly no time to spare now.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Yeah, Bianca Belair with the power. With a counting. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Running knee.
Belair. How strong is Belair with a glam slam?
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Ooh, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. Belair might have this in the bag.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. She's bringing the fight outside. Yes, able to survive and pull through.